Or to this a suggestion via channel member. Guys, let's go and jump to the video immediately. Apparently something has happened at Lincoln University. Um, let's let's uh let's encounter this.
Turning now to some more of the major headlines that we are following for you. Take a look at this. A post on X from Chester County District Attorney's Office. This concerns a deadly shooting that happened at Pennsylvania's Lincoln University late Saturday, killing one person, wounding 6 others as students and alumni celebrated homecoming at the historically Black school. The Chester County District Attorney's Office saying this: local, state, and federal law enforcement are investigating the shooting at Lincoln University. At this time, 7 gunshot victims have been identified. The public should continue to avoid the area. Now, these were some of the first social media posts that we had when this news first broke out. And we do have some of this footage here that showcases a part of that scene from late Saturday night. Now, a person who had a firearm was detained, and officials are investigating the possibility that there was more than one shooter, but don't believe that there is any active threat to the campus.
Okay.
This is according to an update from earlier on today that was provided from the Chester County District Attorney there, and what they said during a brief news conference early Sunday. Authorities say the shooting took place at around 9:30 p.m. outside a large building called the International Cultural Center, where tents and tables were set up for tailgating and socializing after a football game earlier in the day. Now, as mentioned, there was a brief update from investigators on the ground and also local officials. We have that update. Let's get to it next.
This is a devastating night in southern Chester County at Lincoln University. My name is Christopher MrLboyd. I'm the District Attorney at Chester County DA's office. I'm here this morning with FBI SSRA Jennifer Morrow, Chief Partee of the Lincoln University Police Department, Lieutenant Bradley of the Pennsylvania State Police, and Chief David Sassa of the Chester County Detectives. We are here, and we have been here since all night. We will continue to be here all night to investigate the shooting that took place at Lincoln University, just outside of the ICC building.
Okay, guys, so hold on. So someone was found with a firearm, obviously. That's what they said, but they're not showing who it was.
Campus. Today was homecoming at Lincoln University. There's a football game at 1 o'clock. That game let out, and there are festivities in front of the ICC. At about 9:30, just before 9:30, that's
weird, isn't it?
Was interrupted and decimated by gunfire. It was a chaotic scene, and people fled in every direction. We're devastated to announce tonight that 1 person has died. 6 other people have been struck by gunfire. I don't have complete information because this happened 4 hours ago.
Understandable.
But we are monitoring all of the victims, and we are investigating with the full power of federal, state, and local law enforcement tonight. And we will continue to do so for the rest of Sunday and into Monday if need be. We don't have a lot of answers about exactly what happened. What I will tell you is that today we're operating as if this is not an incident where someone came in with the design to inflict mass damage on a college campus.
Hey guys, while this is playing, I'm gonna go ahead and actually try to see if we can find some new information. This video came out like about 2 hours ago, but generally stories like this move fast.
We're collecting ballistic evidence and going through that evidence now. We have detained 1 person. That person was in possession of a firearm.
Okay.
We expect to be working and to be investigating throughout the evening and have updates. Actually, it's now 1 o'clock in the morning. Have updates tomorrow at some point about how that investigation is progressing. But for now, that is the state of the information. I want to ask everyone here to get out the word that if anyone has information about this investigation, to call 1-800-CALL-FBI. This is particularly important because in this age of cell phones, right, people have videos, and even through calling that number, you can be provided an option to upload your video so that it can get to investigators for us to review. Digital evidence is key for us to putting this together and to be able to go back and hold the shooters accountable for what happened today. Because we are going to not stop until we are able to arrest and to find the person or people that shot all of these people at Lincoln University. Do you have any questions?
You used the word shooters. Can you confirm that there was more than one person firing?
I'm sorry. I can't confirm that yet. There's
Okay,
some
don't
evidence
say
that leads
that
us
yet.
to believe that that is a viable theory right now.
Okay.
But we are investigating this as if there is possibly more than one shooter right now. So I use that word shooters because it is a very real, distinct possibility.
The people who were shot, were they all students? Have you been able to identify them?
We have
I got the
been
name,
able
guys.
to
Hold on.
identify them. We're not able to confirm their status, and we're not sharing their identities tonight.
Is the FBI now the lead on this investigation?
No, the FBI is here in assist mode, and we're very thankful for that. But Chester County detectives are the lead investigating agency. We're getting a tremendous amount of support from the Pennsylvania State Police as well. And of course, the chief and his team have been here from the first moment of the shooting. Chief
I'm
was
sick of this.
yards away when he heard the gunshots.
Completely.
The place where the shooting occurred, could you explain what the ICC is? If you could just describe, was it outside? Was it inside? Both?
No, so the building is where the police department is housed, correct, Chief?
Yes.
And it's a large building on campus, and out front was a number of tents and tables set up for people to go together, to mingle, to have a good time on homecoming, not to experience a shooting.
Right.
Any threat to the public at this time?
The campus has been released from a lockdown status. It's an active crime scene. You're going to see a lot of police activity. It's a big crime scene, so you're going to see a lot of police activity tonight, and that will probably carry into the morning hours. But we do not believe that there's an active threat to the campus.
We were kept back at one point because they were saying there were additional shots fired. Was there more than one shooting that took place after the original shooting?
We're investigating all that. Like I told you, there's a really chaotic scene, and so we are working through each piece of that right now. And so, unfortunately, I'm not able to confirm that information yet.
Are the victims being treated here?
I'm not going to talk about where victims are being treated or not. That's their private information. I want them to feel like they can get treatment away from scrutiny of the public.
How long was the school on lockdown?
Yeah, that's fair. Like, leave the people who got injured alone,
I don't
guys.
have the precise time right now. I'm sorry.
Would you be able to hear maybe from someone that can kind of walk us through what are the next steps as we go into the rest of the morning with this investigation to put the pieces together?
I mean, our next steps are fluid, right? Any of the investigation like this, any shooting investigation relies on getting information from the public and proceeding and following those leads, collecting crime scene information, and processing that evidence so that we can move the DNA, the shell casings, any of the ballistics forward and make matches to other scenes, and conducting interviews of the victims if they're in a state to be able to talk, and any other members of the public that can come forward and help us identify what happened here, as well as piecing together all the video evidence. So that's why I'm so
Yeah, there seems to be a
grateful for the
lot
partnership
popping up
we
on the
have.
internet
We have
right now
FBI agents who are helping
as
us
I'm
go through
recording
evidence.
this.
We have crime scene members of the Pennsylvania State Police crime scene unit, their detectives unit, helping us chase down each of these leads in real time at the same time. We are not going piece by piece.
Could we hear from Lincoln University, please, just about how tragic and close to home this hits?
Chief, if you would like to speak, that's fine. I'll turn it over to you. I know that him and everyone at the schools is devastated.
So, this was to be a joyous occasion.
Right, homecoming.
When individuals come back and they get back to their alma mater and they live the good memories of their times at Lincoln University, which has helped them propel into life. And this was interrupted by gunfire that should not have occurred. And we are concerned for our students who had to experience this, our alumni who had to experience this, and our visitors and friends. Again, we set this out to be a time to celebrate the legacy.
Right,
of
and
Lincoln
people just
University,
came
the first.
and did all types of craziness. Guys, I'm going to stop this video here. The one that we're watching at least. So let's go and actually jump into the actual person themselves here. I cannot pronounce this name, guys. ZECQUE. That is a wild name, my boy. Morgan. Let's go ahead and actually look for him real quick. Thompson. So the actual guy who got arrested here, apparently he was carrying a firearm, it was a Glock 28. I spelled his name wrong because I can't spell it, guys. What is that name, my boys? Z-E what? Q-U-E. Okay, hold on. Let's see if that's it. Okay, that's it here. All right, let's go ahead and full screen that really quickly. And run it like this. All right, guys. This is what we have. This is the suspect here. Okay. What's interesting is that, guys, normally, I don't want to be that guy here, right? But if we knew, like, for some reason, they don't want to show this image. Why? Like, listen, you can't keep fighting for the sole purpose of like, making sure, let's say, let's say you say America's a racist country, right? I get that. That's your opinion. But then when someone does something that's crazy, that's not a white man, then you hide his image because this looks wild right now, guys. I want you to know this here. Apparently, he's 25 years old. Again, I cannot pronounce this man's name at all. He's from Wilmington, Delaware. He was arrested Saturday night. Into the crowd. I'm not going to go and read that there because YouTube is going crazy on my channel lately. So it was a loaded Glock 28, and he was holding it. So now this could kind of be all over the place, right? Okay, so obviously he's legally not allowed to have it because he doesn't have the permit. It says it right here. He does not have the permit to conceal carry here. Okay, this could be a couple of things here, right? Was it him or was he a guy with a gun, right? And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm kind of in the middle because there is no information being put out, and basically I don't know how they got this image. Okay, let's just be honest here. Okay, we got the name, now we got the image, we got the police mugshot. Okay. Could this have been he had heard something and then immediately pulled out his firearm? Could that be it? Who knows here? Until we get more information, I'm not going to go ahead and assume, but I will definitely tell you this is the guy who got arrested for it, though. Let's see. Yeah, they're just asking for some more information. All right. But so long story short here, guys, I mean, if you arrest someone, you know that information is going to be moderately public. So why are you hiding it? Because again, if you hide it, now people are going to be like, well, if he was a white man, would you have done the same thing? Because you definitely didn't do that before during the Charlie Kirk scenario, right? Like, I understand that. It just looks crazy when you specifically hide that from the public. You get what I mean? My opinion. But all right, listen, guys, I'll definitely follow the story. If there is some new information that comes out, we will definitely jump onto that immediately. All right. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to like promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies, and I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently, we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings. And we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry. Right? Listen, like and subscribe.